Alright, and welcome everyone. We are live episode, what are we up to? 5, I think. I'm pretty sure we're up to 5. It's all getting away from me. Of the HeartGold Nuzlocke series. Bit delayed today. There's been a bit going on. Had quite a few orders and stuff to sort out on the business side of things. So that's delayed me a little bit. And probably won't be a massive stream today. I think maybe somewhere between an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. If that. It's pretty much just going to be a bit of a grinding stream. So I don't know how many people will come through. But yeah, anyway. I now just need to decide the team, which is going to be a little bit of a interesting proposition. So these 4, I think, yes. Although the double up between Gliscor and Flygon ground typing could be interesting. Our water/ice weaknesses, they're both quad weak to ice. Not ideal. We do have this in preparation for that with water absorb, so we don't need to worry about water types. We caught the Celebi, which was the randomized Ho-Oh, so we're going to have to use some heart scales to how do we call it? Re-teach some moves. So, aside from that, yeah, that is what it is. That's going to replace Hypno as our Psychic type. It does seem silly to not go in when we have a Psychic that's a Legendary that's 11 levels higher with some dual typing as well, just for a bit of extra coverage. The question that we now have is, what is the 6th member? We could go for Blastoise, grind this thing up, get it to a Blastoise. I probably won't go for a Rampardos. We've already got ground, so rock type not really going to be as beneficial to us. We already have Dragon Flying, which is exactly what this is going to turn into. Actually, no, sorry, we don't have Dragon Flying, we've got Ground Dragon. But this can turn into Dragon Flying, I'm pretty sure, whatever it is. But I don't think we need another Ice weakness, and we don't need any other Dragon type. So even though Salamancer's cool, I think Flygon's fine to be our main Dragon. We did just catch the Roaming, but is going in with 2 Legendaries a bit cheesy? That I don't know. I don't think there's anything in this. If this didn't have Normalized, we probably would have already used it by now. If we're going to go water, I think it would be get the Blastoise, so that rules out Gyarados and Crawdon. And we already have Dark type as well in the Weavile. We could maybe train the Electrike up to a Manectric, but it seems time-wise that would be silly when we've got a Raikou 20 levels higher already. We already have Grass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only things... It's probably down to 2 out of this into a Blastoise or the Raikou. So I'm not sure. But we're pretty much just rambling here, so... I'm going to start grinding. I'll pull the Raikou onto the team for the grind in case we need it to beat something that's in Victory Road. Weavile's currently got the experience share. Obviously, it's only level 29, so I think we leave the experience share on that, and as we do, we'll train up. We'll rotate through some of the others. Pretty similar to what we've done in the past. Okay, we take that. If we go for Blastoise on the team, I'll teach Thunderfang, which is this will give us hardly anything. Thunderfang's an egg move that we can relearn on Arcanine, so I'll teach that Thunderfang. I think I'll do that regardless, whether we go with Raikou or not. Shaman's a legendary, but we learn from Platinum, you get hardly any experience from it. Pretty sure we've seen a whole bunch of fully evolved Pokemon and stuff. Where are they? Where are they at? I want some more of them. What's in the lower level down? I'm happy to go just wherever has the... Okay, yep, this'll do. Whichever has the best kind of levels for grinding, we're going to head that way. Went for Fury Attack, so it either predicted the switch or it has nothing to hit Arcanine. So maybe next time we'll try that. I don't want to get EQ one-shotted though, but we'll see. It's not fully evolved, which is not ideal. I don't actually think that'll do that much. Just causing me problems. We are gonna also have to probably use a fair bit of money with the levels that we're at. It's gonna take some time. I'm pretty sure Lance's strongest Pokemon is either level 50 or 55, so we don't need to get too ridiculously high leveled. Oh, back-to-back flinches, let's go. Okay, let's test this out. See if it's going to have something for us. It has Stomp, which did some decent damage. That I like. I like that a lot. I will switch though. Actually, that was probably a bad switch. It was probably a stupid switch, actually. Water wouldn't have done anything to Arcanine. So, Rhydon, Kingdra, Torterra. It's pretty decent. I think we can probably go to Weavile here. Let's go, Weavile. But we obviously can't switch to it again. So there's good level Mons here, just not necessarily great for our lead Arcanine. We switch that up, and I think we're okay. Which we are probably going to have to do. For who though? I don't even really know. It's going to be a long grind, this one. Our levels aren't that great. Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, you can copy that. That's fine. You can drop our Spadef. Swift did a decent amount of damage there. Let's go with the flinches. We're speeding up, taking some risks, but explosion. Geodude waits until it has like 10 HP or whatever it was and then explodes. I'm very, very not happy with that. I think that does settle it then. It's not... Is it going to be Raikou or Blastoise? It's going to be both now. Which does also extend our grind time by 17 levels. Seeing as that's how much of a lead that Gliscor had, but... Well, yeah, it ain't working out so far. All items, yes. Move. Nope, not there. You have to go to here. Vespiquen's 10 levels higher, and apparently I am sleeping on it. It's the shiny that we call it, but I don't know. I'd probably rather a Blastoise. We'll do the grind. Okay, let's change the team. Change the layout. Seeing as we have to add the death counter to it anyway. Not a great day so far for us, but that's okay. So we get rid of Gliscor, we get rid of Hypno. We have to change the death counter to 5. Not 54, no. Hopefully it does not get that high. Okay, so we need to add Raikou. Let's put you there. We need Celebi, which should be right near it. We got Arcanine, Flygon. Who else are we missing? Oh, Weavile. Stupid Photoshop. And it is a Squirtle. It's about to be a Wartortle as soon as it gains 1 level, so I'll just put the Wartortle sprite on. Nah, Squirtle 1 looks cooler. We'll leave the Squirtle 1 on until we get it to a Blastoise. That's fine. Alright, so that's the team. Whether it's going to stay that way or not, I'm not sure. Because the way things are going, we'll probably lose half of them in the grinding. Yeah, another thing dead. Another one gone. Yeah, it's not necessarily been the best day for us, but we push on. We got an hour or so to try and get some decent levels in these things. How many push? No, we don't have a ridiculous amount of money. We haven't had the amulet coin for the whole time like we did in most of the other runs, so we don't have a lot of cash to splash on items before the league. We're going to need it for that. So, let's just go for it. It's probably better to still keep Arcanine in the lead slot and then switch out to someone else if it can't beat the foe. Yes, we're 3 levels higher than what we're fighting in the cave. We've got all 8 badges. The level curve in this game is pathetic. Take that crit. We needed that crit. Do I have any super potions? I will take a yeah, I'll use a super potion on it. We're just going to buy all hypers and full restores for the league anyway. So any super potions we have, I'm happy to use. Where else are we going to get good experience? There's not... Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, poor Peppy's gone. Added to our big list of fallen, well, big 5, but we've lost some decent Pokemon, unfortunately. which has changed our plans, but I was second guessing going in with 2 ground types anyway, so I suppose this is not the end of the world. I would have rather that been what we lost than... Yeah, out of Gliscor, Arcanine, Flygon, and Weavile, I think Gliscor is the one that I would have been happy to lose. It is just a shame that it's happened now, and we know we're locked into grind another 17 levels on someone else just to get back to where it was at. But it is what it is. Let's go for a Heat Waves here. That just... Oh, avoided the attack. I did that little. Lucky burn there, otherwise Thunder Punch probably is going to do a lot to us. Man, this is going to get a little bit rough, actually. Oh, UPB, yeah, we haven't had the best start. A little bit of a grinding session stream today, and things not necessarily going our way. So we've had to change the team up. I don't know how comfortable I feel with the team that I have because it's got 2 legendaries on it. But I don't have many other options. I don't think there's any encounters that we've missed. I'm pretty sure I've gone for everything. There might be the odd 1 or 2 or something, but there's not many. Especially because we got unlucky with the headbutt trees. There's only statics really we can go for. There's the... Oh no, we got the Seeking, didn't we? No, then I don't think there's anything else. There's no more legendaries except for Entei. But I'm talking about legendaries being my issue. Yeah! Yeah, poor old Peppy. Our Gliscor is fallen, which is a shame. I think it got hard done by. It never had the best moveset. Gliscor is really cool. Never got to use it. So that's why Weavile is going to be on this team. Weavile is going to be our Gen 4 thing that I never really get to use, and I think is a cool Pokemon. Weavile is going to be our standout. That did a lot less than I was thinking. That's good. Very good. I don't even know if there's any other trainer points where I can grind. I'm trying to think of places we haven't really been. There's not many. Or we haven't really been through properly, at least. Definitely going to be a time-consuming grind, that's for sure. We do have one of those we could chuck on the team, maybe, but... Hopefully our type diversity is better with this current squad. It's fine, we should kill it before it wakes up. Well... We might have to. I haven't checked what the mons in here give. It's a good idea. Oh, Celestial Clouds, welcome. Yeah, definitely early. I only started a little bit ago. It's not going to be a hugely long stream, this one. Just going to do a little bit of grinding for maybe, let's say, somewhere between another half hour and hour or so. Not going to be a big one. We've got a fair bit happening the next couple of days. So I think today, depends on how we go. It might be today we do a little bit of a grind. Tomorrow, if I get the chance, we'll do maybe another hour or so. Maybe an hour or two of another quick grind. Well, I shouldn't say quick, it's an hour or two. But do another grinding session and then... no worries, thank you. We'll, you won't miss us fighting the league or anything, so that's all good. Yeah, I think we'll go for another little bit tomorrow. Get a bit more in. Defense and special defense. Well, definitely on... What have we got? Yeah, for those two definitely, and Weavile. Celebi is probably our only good. So Blastoise will be good defensively. Celebi and Blastoise will be our best defensive stats. Yeah, you're right for sure. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a painful one, I think. While this thing dies, let me just look up the levels of the Elite Four, because I know the level curve is pathetic in this game. I think Lance's strongest, like his ace, I'm pretty sure is 50. Yeah, so the first one's got 40, 41, 42, 40, 41, 42, 43. Yeah, 44, 46, 47, and 50. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. That's kind of good, though. Like, Celebi's 45, Raiku's 40, Flygon's 40. We got 36. Everyone at min 45. And then we're kind of in between. And then maybe, depending on who gets a little bit stronger as we go through the rest of the Elite Four / the rest of the grinding, if we get a few that end up, you know, if Flygon ends up being 50 or, you know, Arcanine's a 49 or something, then that is what it is. I think we're probably just going to have to go one at a time. We only have the one experience share, and there's not too much more I can do. I think it's just going to be a little bit of an interesting grind the next couple of streams maybe, and then we challenge the league on Thursday. Where else would there be trainers that we could try and fight? I don't think I dodged a ridiculous amount of them. Going for Swift. Does it not have, like, Aqua Jet or something? It does. Goes for it again here? No. Well, if we can get, I don't need to get Weavile the whole way to, say, 45. If I can get Weavile to between 37 and 40, that's probably okay, because then we can use it to battle as well in here. I don't mind the country puns there. Oof. Oh, growth is just one stage, isn't it? Nasty plot. Oh, nasty plot. Wait, who learnt? No, that was Weavile that learnt nasty plot. Oh, I was going to say, if we lost nasty plot on Peppy. Well, this thing can't hit us with Aqua Jet. The hail is annoying, though. Crunch is also a little bit of a pain. Oh, BHM. Hey, bud. How are you? I saw you've got the stream scheduled for a week or so from now. The big Mario Party one. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna have to use Celebi. Well, that's gonna backfire too, because it doesn't have any good moves. Oh, this is going to be a painful grind. Omni Boost, we'll take that. tank that a lot. Let's drop to the lower level and use Celebi. What's down there? Rhydon. That's fine, we'll take this. Yep, Rhydon's down there. Kingdra. Nidorino, I think, were the 3 things we saw. Oh, and Noctowl. So Celebi can deal with all of those with a combination of Magical Leaf and Ancient Power. And Spinarak apparently, but yeah, we're not wasting our time with Sandstorm. Yeah, very cool, very cool. I remember we were talking about the stuff coming to Switch a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. That's fine, we're not going to be switching out. That was not really worth it. No, I didn't want to go up the stairs. Stupid ladder. Yeah, maybe we get, even if it's 35 for Weavile, that's better than nothing, I guess. This thing has Air Slash, but we should live at 13 levels higher, unless it gets like a big crit. Okay, so Noctowl's a little bit better than Nidorino, but not ridiculously so. Level 36 too. Shame it's not a Nido King. Yeah, we need to teach some TMs to celebrate. I think we did get Psy Beam? Yes, we did. Before we do that, let me go back to the mart in department store in, it's called Goldenrod in this game, and we'll check what those TMs were again. I think Toxic was one. So we could run a Toxic strat. I would really like Toxic Spikes. But I think we're out of luck there. May as well try and get some experience from someone. Does that mean that we are now holding the Zap Plate? Or it just hits us with the item that it's holding? Either way, we will take that. A little bit of cheap experience on our way out. No, I want to move Pokemon. Move Pokemon should always be the first thing. You can do everything in there. It should always be the first option. I know this is an older game, 12 years old or whatever, but still, move should be the first option. And let's go flying on our Wigglytuff, which does seem quite silly. I'm not sure what we're after. I can't remember if we found at the department store if there was some kind of Psycho Cut, Psycho Boost, whatever. I think it's like 80 base power or something like that, Psychic type attack. Psy Beam being 65, obviously better than Confusion. Yep, we definitely take it that it's better than Confusion, but still not great. Does this thing have a rooftop? And does that rooftop have anyone that'll give you a TM? If we haven't already done that. TM91 or a Peat Ball or a Berry, or I don't think we win. That's fine. Sundays, we get a free TM, which is normally what, return or frustration, I think. Okay, so that's cosmic power. Not bad. We can definitely utilize that. Heated breath on the foe to attack. It may also... That was... We did Google that, and I think it's not flamethrower. Tail whip up. Use the brick break. Toxic. Dizzy punch. Crunch. If this is crunch, we want crunch for Arcanine. It's obviously better than bite. Nice. Please be able to learn it. Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. That will help us. Let me do some quick... actually going to be doing commentary for the game. Oh, that's awesome! Very much looking forward to that. Is it the... Was it the 18th? Did I see BHM? Or I'm pretty sure I saw it was somewhere around that. I remember looking when I saw... I think it was this morning. And I went, oh, cool. But it was scheduled. And I think it was about a week or so away. I can't 100% remember, but I think it was around then. Just going to do some quick Googling here. Double check what some of these TMs are. That's Roost. I don't need to Google that one. I know what that is. Oh, that's Sucker Punch. Oh, the dance. That's Teeter Dance, sorry. Not Dizzy Punch. Force Palm? That's not better than Brick Break, is it? Brick Break's more powerful, so we'd rather use that if we're going to go for a fighting type attack. 52. You were... Oh, your Sucker Punch. Roost. We know the other two. Toxic. Ice Ball, that's just ice type rollout, so I don't think that's going to be as, useful to us. Yeah, okay. Crunch was good. What are we missing and what are we missing it on? It's also going to depend on what we... It's probably better, actually, we can buy another Crunch TM and give it to Weavile. Yeah, it's 20 base power higher. It isn't 100% accurate, but... Well, sorry, by that I mean... It isn't one of the never misses moves, but... I think with it being Stab... We'd rather Crunch, and we can maybe leave Feint Attack on Flygon, just as one of those in case. I think the departments, the Game Corner TMs were Swords Dance, Cross Chop. I did write it down somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it. Outrage, which we've already got on Flygon. Cross Chop, Fury Attack, Encore. Psycho Cut. So, my plan is that I'm going to stream 50 turn playthrough of each board, and I'm playing through them in a specific order. 4-player. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a shame you can't do like a 25 or something, just that middle ground. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's going to be really cool though. Looking forward to it. It's Psycho Cut. So Psycho Cut is 70. Whereas Psy Beam is... Oh, and it's got a high crit chance too. Yep. Okay, so we want to get Psycho Cut from the Game Corner coin thingy-majiggy, which is going to be a lot of coins. I actually need to redo that. That's fine. And then we also need to go... Oh, that's alright. Yeah. It's good that they added it for 3. There must have been some good feedback or just general how the improvements from 1 and 2 to be able to do that. I think 3 is one that I have played. Of the 64 versions, I think 3 is probably one I've played the most recently. Just quickly put the jumper on. Alright. Jumper going everywhere. Yeah, so we want Psycho Cut rather than Psy Beam. We'll teach Crunch. We'll buy Crunch. Buy another Crunch and give it to Weavile. And if this is going to be the final team, we do have some other moves, like, you know, Woodhammer. If we wanted to do a bit of a Hail Mary sort of thing. Obviously, Swords Dance. Razor Leaf is another grass attack, maybe. Toxic, we can buy here. These bug moves, so Bug Bite. 60 base. Oh, Bug Buzz for sure. Yeah, so if we can teach that to someone... We haven't taught Surf or Strength to anyone either. We'd have to teach this to either Blastoise or Raikou. Excuse me, if Raikou can learn it anyway. So Flygon can learn it. If we did... Crunch is physical. If we had this moveset, we'd probably have to teach it Swords Dance over Nasty Plot, with Crunch being physical as well. But that's okay. I'm happy to do that. It learn it by level up. If something changes, we can... Oh, hey Becca, how you going? Welcome. Just doing some prep before we do a bit more of a grind session. Oh, well, actually, first things first, before I do anything else, let's teach Surf to Squirtle. Just get rid of Withdraw. We need another move, so I think Arcanine we'll reteach it Thunder Fang. Using the heart scale in Blackthorn. It's sitting on my head funny. And we could potentially teach it one more move. over one of the fire type attacks, but it might be worth just saving that for during the Elite Four if we need to go over something. We're not going too badly. We lost lost one of our Pokemon. What else can we buy from here? So that's toxic. I think it's probably worth... I'll go down, switch out someone for Raikou so we can go to Blackthorn and just see what its potential moves would be. Celebi should have things like Leech Seed and all of that we can reuse. Let me just save again in case anything disastrous happens. Yeah, I heard / saw that he was has been a bit crook, which isn't ideal. Never a good thing. That makes sense. Fly to Blackthorn. Switch out Raikou for... Well, we can even do it for Wigglytuff and then just switch it back, which is fine. I don't mind that. Oh, that's good to hear. If he's hopefully on the mend. Yeah, it's never good being sick, especially when you do stuff like this as well. Obviously, if you're feeling bad, it's a struggle to do it. If you know, talking and all that kind of stuff, bit of discomfort and all that, not necessarily ideal, but hopefully he's on the mend. Only Thundershock, Bite, and Leer. So, nothing very much on the go for Raikou there. But, hopefully it can learn Crunch if we want to teach it something like that. Hopefully it is. Yeah, cool. Okay, so this is... No. If we were playing hardcore, Recover would be good. We don't need Confusion. It could be a potential strategy where we keep Baton Pass and then maybe go Swords Dance and get our attack stat up as much as we can, and then switch into like a Weavile or something. I think, but to be fair, Weavile is probably the only Pokemon that we do that for. If Celebi can tank some hits and then go into Weavile, anyone else maybe not really that worth it. I need almost 1,000 coins in the first Mario Party by the 7th board. Oh wow, okay. As in that 1,000 coins is how far off you are, or that's how much it costs, but you're a bit closer than that. I think Leech Seed's probably good. That chip, especially if we come up against something that's not ideal with the healing, I think we go Leech Seed for Safeguard. Although that's not a bad setup, but we're not going to know. We're not going to know what the Pokemon are. At least with Leech Seed, Yeah, I would take Leech Seed. There's not a crazy amount more we can do, to be fair. Who can learn Toxic? It would be good to have a poison set up. Celebi or potentially Blastoise. What's Blastoise moveset going to be? Surf? Some kind of other offensive move that might not be water type, or depending on its attack stat, maybe waterfall. Once I buy the 7th board, I'll play for 50 turns. Okay, cool. Well, at least, yeah. Yeah, keep going. 8th is the final. Is that right? Only 55%. 5 base power. I don't think that's worth it. I'm pretty sure if we were going to teach something, it would have to be Brick Break. Speaking of, who can learn it aside from... I mean, Flygon already knows it, but... And Flygon's the only one that can learn it. Smokescreen, potentially? I don't mind a Smokescreen Sand Attack strat. Let's keep that in mind. Who can learn this Bug Buzz? There was only, what, Blast, or Squirtle, and... Okay, yeah, Squirtle and Raikou can learn it. Maybe we teach that to Raikou. Although, so what's Bug's super effect against? Psychic, Grass. The Grass could come in handy for Raikou. Oh, turn the sound off on that. Well, that makes sense that they want you to play through everything else. Yeah, that definitely makes some sense for sure. I don't like the Must Rest. That's not gonna fly. No pun, well, pun intended, but it's not gonna fly with us. Can anyone else learn Psybeam aside from Celebi? Yes. Okay, that's positive. Could be a good starting move. Just normal type, water spout. Oh no, sorry, the foe. More the foe has. Swords Dance. Yeah, so it would only be if we replace Nasty Plot with Swords Dance. If all the attacks are going to be physical, then obviously we'll do that. But what's its final attack going to be? I think the only other way... Well, not the only... The only other thing we do is... get Psycho Cut, which will be however many 1,000 coins away at the game corner, but we don't have to be doing that right now. I can do that in a bit of idle time later on, perhaps. Things were a little bit all over the shop today, but that's okay. That's fine. Although I haven't actually... Let me heal up. I haven't gone down all of this route just below. There might be... there should be a couple of trainers. But there might also be some items like TMs, maybe. I'm happy to spend 5-10 minutes doing that. That's probably not going to be a big waste of time. Because we'll get some experience. And we'll essentially confirm if there is or isn't... anything. Oh boy, that's a Heatran. That is a big old legendary. Gyarados probably has to be... It's water flying. I mean, we could go Arcanine, but if it's got Thrash, Celebi will tank that a little bit better. Entry Power? Ooh, nearly. Natural Gift. Can we... Oh, it's only going to be one use though, which is... So we're only going to be able to essentially set it 5 times throughout the league. That's... no. You won't do that. I guess we just stay in. We are on the lookout for items. TM? These belts and stuff also won't be necessarily disastrous either. Because we'll give them to some of the Pokemon, like, I don't know who, but someone that's got a whole bunch of different typings, we'll give that expert belt to. For the boost the super effective hits and stuff. Oh, awesome. How'd you go? I'm very much behind on a lot of stuff. My to catch up list is quite high. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Crunch, 80 base power. Or Night Slash that's 70 with a high crit ratio. I think Crunch. Unless we gave this thing the scope lens. Would probably be Crunch. Well, you know what? That's physical. I don't think there's going to be any... Unless we stumble upon Ice Beam, I don't think we're going to find any special moves that Weavile will learn. Everything's going to be physical. So I reckon we get rid of Nasty Plot. And then we can decide between Night Slash and Crunch. We'll override one for Sword Stance, I would say. So let's do that. There's an item up there. I hope I can still get to it. No, no numbers. Leave us alone, please. Cool, we can get to the item. And we're in a bit of a rush. I don't like all these, the 6 to 4 balls of Mario. Black glasses, maybe. Could be good for boosting the dark type attacks on Weavile. Zap Plate. Yeah, so 8th is the final board. Okay, they sound cool though. I'm trying to remember what I would have played. I haven't played the 64... Well, I haven't played any of them for a long time, but definitely haven't played the 64 versions of Mario Party for a long time. Shard for berries. Are these just wandering around? Are you... I'm guessing we can't get on that water. No, that's okay. That's fine. That's where we... Oh, no, that's not where we were. Oh, there's a little water patch. No, you don't necessarily help us much. We don't have rock climb yet. Let's go left. There is an item in the left. That was a good guess, I guess. Come on. Oh boy, what a oh. Lucky their levels are so low because what a bloody combo. Heat wave hits the 2. Let's go for that. Feint attack will hit you. No, you shouldn't do too much. No, no, no. Lava cookie. I mean, hey, it's a free full heal, I guess. We're back here. I doubt there's too many more items or things we didn't get, but let's just do one. Superstars. They might be ones that I might remember playing because of it. That would have been the last Mario Party that I would have played. We just need the experience. I also just need to try and remember which way I went. I think we did go this way. Yeah, we did. It's fine. We saw the item here, then we went down here. So we were here, we picked up that item. Pumpkaboo! Not a bad shiny. Oh, I just hope there was no item there. Oh, that's what we did catch here, isn't it? It's just the water patch. Water patch and the acorn. After this, we, you know, no HMs, not much more we can do. I haven't been in the cave though. Not that it really matters. We're just gonna be spending a whole bunch of time going through the cave in the hopes of maybe finding a TM that might actually be useful. I think the time is better spent now. Just grinding everyone up. We're a long way away. Oh, I should have gone into Squirtle, you idiot. things we have left to do. Grind and get some coins for Psycho Cut. Hopefully Celebi can learn it, because that'll be its psychic type attack. We do have Psy Beam, but Psycho Cut is more powerful with a high crit chance. If Weavile could learn it, that could be interesting. We could potentially teach it to Weavile over something else. Nope. Oh, 2,000 coins. Oh, no, 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 no. Pretty sure this is the one I want. So I need 10,000 coins. That's fine. I might do that later rather than doing during the stream now. Where are we at? It's 3:44. Yeah, probably only going to be going for like another half an hour, maybe. Maybe a bit longer. It's probably better to be grinding in that time. You know what? It probably is. No, yeah, it will be better doing it, because I have to use all my time doing the checking out the game thing for the Voltorb flip. So yeah, it is better. Let's go. Any other items we haven't dealt with? Oh, no, that's rock climb. Never mind. I thought we had one more encounter, but we need rock climb to get there. So Weavile's now at what, level 36 or something? Yeah, 36, 38, 46, 40, 40, 20. So maybe now it's worth... Weavile should be okay. We can switch the experience share off of Weavile, put it on Squirtle, and then hopefully we can get our Blastoise sooner rather than later. Take, give, experience share. And what else have we got to give to people? So Arcanine's holding the charcoal, which is good. King's Rock, leftovers. I think Celebi. That's just the amulet coin. King's Rock, yes. I think we put that on someone. Choice specs potentially could be something. Yeah, Scope Lens we teach to someone. I think... maybe just Weavile for now to boost that Night/crit chance. Do we have a slow person? We got cash to make, I guess. If we're not fighting any more trainers, we don't need... hang on. Where's the... is that expert belt thing? No, that's fighting. Expert belt. Oh, we've got 3. That's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let us do some selling. Can also make it look a little bit nicer. That's for evolution, so we don't need that. That's also evolution, we don't need that. niche situation, but maybe the damp rock could potentially come in handy if we learn Rain Dance on Blastoise or something. Well, these fossils, we'll sell at least one of them because I'm 90. Well, we're not going to do Kanto, but if we do it, it's not going to be immediately. We'll probably do something else, do a few more games, and then potentially come back and do Kanto, I think is how I want to do it. Because I'd rather start something new. And then if people want to see Kanto, we can do it later. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, we can sell 2 of them. No! Just 2. Just 2. Just in case we do end up doing it and we revive the fossils. The Halloween stuff is cool. What else? Is Chandelure and stuff? Are they in Sword and Shield? Okay, so that's basically a King's Rock as well. Don't boost speed. Do we want a speed? I don't think we need a speed boost. Let's just get rid of at least one of those. It's only $100, but that's fine. That is cash. We get rid of that. That is cash. We get rid of that. We don't have a Latios or Latias, so we can sell that. We don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, it's only worth $100. That's fine. Don't need you. Red plates. Oh no, dark. Ooh, okay. That's only worth 50. Oh, hang on, what? Waterstone. We'll sell more things as well, obviously, if we have to. That's huge. No, we keep the amulet coin. Does the same thing, but it's not worth $4,800. We got some revives here. Revival herb, yes. You're useless to us. We have a rare candy. That's going to cut some time. I'm pretty sure we won't do, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're not going to go do Kanto. At least, if it ever happens, it's not going to be in the short term. So, we can sell off a bunch of these. Keep the Safari Ball, Dusk Ball. You were free. I'll keep the Pokeball in case we need to waste a turn in the league. Oh, actually, well, Swords Dance we know that not many can learn it, so we can buy it back. So let's just sell 3 of them. Brine? I don't think... Yeah, I don't want anything where I can't move the next turn. Oh, that's our cash for any TMs and items for healings for now and for the league. So let's do it. Okay, no encounter there, which is interesting. We don't have a repel on or anything. That's Seems like quite the low odds, but anyway. Although, what would people rather see? Would rather see some coin flip or some mindless grinding? I think the coin flip, now that I've come in here and I'm realizing how long this is going to take, I think the coin flip's probably the better option. Yeah, this is going to be a long grind. I'm going to have to do a bit of the grinding off screen / do that some more of that tomorrow. We'll do some coin flip, potentially. I don't know. It's just, this is going to be an absolutely ridiculously long grind. How far away? Oh, it's halfway there. It's only 500 and something. Maybe we'll evolve Squirtle, see what ability Wartortle gains. Thank you. The hail chip damage is just annoying. Take that drop. Alright. What is Wartortle's ability going to be? Not that it overly matters, because we'll evolve it into Blastoise. Unless it's got huge power or pure power. I think they're probably the... Or, no, it can't have Wonder Guard. But they're probably the only two abilities we will not evolve it for. Maybe Volt Absorb would be the third, but that would be a little bit of a stretch. Anything else, and I think we just evolve it. 100%. That is terrible. It's not negative, but it may as well be. It's pretty bloody close to negative. Oh, it's using Crunch of its own. Oh, I see. This should be hardly any experience, but we'll kill it anyway. Yeah, that's not worth it. At least we know. Liking these crits. Crits are good. But yeah, as I was saying, we haven't really utilized, let's go. Crits are just good. It's saving our time. It's saving our PP and it's saving our time. And we don't really have a lot of that second one, so... This is good. Lift. That was silly. We should have gone Feint the first turn. That was silly. Yeah, Screech. If it was 100% accurate, I would learn it, but we're better off using something else, especially if Flygon's going to be like the kind of jack of all trades Pokemon for us. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. We are quad weak to it, but still, that's a little bit too much for my liking, but that's okay. are not good experience, you weak thing. You're mythical or whatever, but you give us hardly any experience. Stop! Don't like that. First Rapidash we've seen, and we are weak to it, unfortunately, but that's okay. Because we have... Raikou, I guess. Oh, that is nice. I like Reflect. We'll get rid of Roar for something. Protect. Yeah, I'm happy to get rid of Water Gun. At least for now, it having Protect could potentially work out. They are... Am I not on live? I might be on the wrong thing. I don't know how delayed that message was, but I'm guessing that's for Chandelure and stuff. Being in the Sword and Shield. We might just run. It's not really the best Pokemon for us to grind against. They're a little bit all over the shop. But does show our weakness. Well, a lot of our weaknesses, anyway. I mean, I guess we kill it just because it pops up and we're going to need the experience anyway, but it just gives us hardly anything. That is a mythical Pokemon giving us 300, or just under 300 experience points. What is that? At level 32. Different if that was like level 10. Let's go kill it. Yes. Why would it not have used that? Unless this, for some reason, the other ones didn't have it. This is an interesting proposition. One of the only few Pokemon that can learn this naturally. We do have it on Weavile. Well, let's get rid of Roar. Get rid of Roar for extreme speed for now. It's 80 base power. Extreme speed is just strength that's priority. Hence why the PP is so low. Has this one got a better defense? Defensive stat? I don't know. Oh, this should still kill. So Huntail at the same level as Shaman gives nearly 3 times the amount of experience. That is ridiculous. Like, look at this. 146 or something is pathetic. Now, we shouldn't use the rare candy on its lower levels. We should wait till it gets a bit higher and it's actually, its value is more. A rare candy that gains 3,000 or 4,000 experience points is a lot more valuable than one that gains 1,500. We got to be smart. Got to be smart about this. So Huntail, Rapidash, probably Floatzel as well. All good Pokemon for experience. is a shame we are wasting... the super potions are fine. We're going to buy hyper and full restores, but... It's a shame it's using a lot of our... You just hit me with a water type attack? Keep going for it, buddy. We like that a lot. Now you should be great experience. Probably the best of this bunch. Not by much, though. Not by much. We'll just keep going until we either have to stop for PP reasons or Arcanine hits a certain level, but I'm pretty sure our PP is going to run out well before any of that happens. It'd be good if we can get to at least 40, like... Surely we can do that before we have to go and heal or switch around. Surely. We love those. PP and time saving. They're exactly what we want to see. We didn't pick up a lot of, like, elixirs and stuff, so the leper berries that we've found and also got from the shards are probably going to be pretty valuable in the league run itself. Are you just going for that to try and outspeed me, or... Hey, no damage. I will take that. Oh, no, that's alright, Sam. Well, I'm not going to be actually going for that much longer anyway. Appreciate you stopping by to say hello, though. Just going to be doing some grinding today, and maybe even tomorrow will probably be a shorter stream, too. Maybe it's... If we get enough grinding done, we might take on the league tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise, today we'll do a little bit of a quick grind. Tomorrow, a bit of a quick grind. And then Thursday, we'll do a proper take on the league and finish the game. But hope you have a good day. That sounds fun. Enjoy playing with your friends, but yeah, thanks so much for stopping in, bud. Appreciate you coming by. So Lava Plume does more than half. That's good to know. Be nice if it had to use Brian on me, just so we could got some free restore of that HP, but that's okay. So a non... Wow. Is that just because... Is our special attack a lot higher than our physical? No, it's less than. I know it's stab and we're holding a charcoal, but surely against the water type, surely Crunch should do more. Let's test it on this one too. Thank you for the free healing. Oh, we love this. Yeah, thanks so much, Sam. Appreciate it. All those likes definitely help, but yeah, definitely not an exciting one you're missing out on, man. That's for sure. So hope you have a good afternoon playing with your friends, and yeah, I'll catch you soon. At least we hit 40. We still got some PP though. We got heat waves. I like that burn. I don't really want to use any PP here. Let's just give it some extra experience. Let's go. Not even any damage taken. Wait. Well, we have Surf, so would Water Pulse be used? They're both special. It's not... If Water Pulse was physical, but we got Waterfall. I'm gonna get rid of... If I... No, you know what? If we need to teach another water type move... No. I think we can just teach it Waterfall. What about when it's the same type? I suppose Rapidash is a Tonkia. Tonkia? Tanky and Chonky. I've combined the two. There you go, Tonkia. Copyright, Snow Phoenix, Tonkia. You gotta kill it. And then we switch. So what's up here? Weavile's probably better suited for the next level down. Oh, we'll fight this thing. We shouldn't actually be hit by that, so we'll fight it. Night Slash. Crit. Crunch. Crit. Yes, let's go. Crit's giving us PP saving and time saving. Extremely valuable. Especially, yeah, we... Oh, am I on... that one. Yeah, we don't have a ridiculous amount of time that we're going to be going for. Essentially, it's just going to be just a little bit more grinding. And then... I'm not sure if I will do... any like, you know, while doing some other stuff, maybe can do some grinding, or I'll get the coins in idle time. I won't do that on the stream. I'll get the coins to get the Psycho Cut TM and stuff. I'll do that while just sort of in the middle of doing other things as well. Happy to do that, but yeah, I don't know if I'll do any extra grinding. It's probably just going to be another grinding stream next stream, and then taking on the league. Might be a good idea to do them both at the same time though, because if we challenge the league, whether we win or lose, it's not going to be more than sort of an hour at the most. I did like last time when we did that and we just chatted for, you know, we had a bunch of people in the chat and just were chatting for well over an hour. I don't like that. Why you do that to me? Don't think we like seeing Huntails, do we? Unless we one-shot them with Outrage. I'm just thinking, is it worth getting rid of Feint Attack for Crunch? Crunch is obviously more powerful. But Feint Attack always being able to hit. Having one Pokemon that has Feint Attack's probably not a bad idea. Unless I can find Aerial Ace or Swift. I think they're all the same base power. Sam getting closer to be able to just use against some of these fire types itself, which will come in handy. Ooh. Yeah, it might be worth going and healing. Oh. This is a randomized. Let me just see what the name is. This is a randomized version of Pokemon HeartGold. We're doing it as a Nuzlocke, so Gachize. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that name, but yeah. So we're doing a randomized hardcore, not hardcore. Sorry, definitely not hardcore. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke of HeartGold. We're doing grinding at the moment, ready to take on the league. We are well under leveled. Lost a couple of Pokemon recently, so doing some of that. But appreciate you stopping by. We'll get Flygon to level 42, and then we'll switch back to Arcanine. And by the time we get another level on Arcanine or something like that, it's probably going to be about time to wrap up. Only a short stream today. And yeah, if we are on tomorrow, it'll be very similar. But we have a fair bit happening actually over the next few days. So we've got a bit of personal stuff we got to get sorted. And then hopefully we can be a bit more back to normal scheduling next week. Oh, that is a very unfortunate miss, but at least we just hit our next level. Same with Sam too. Cool. No, just give me Akamara. Let's go. There's more things in here that we need to use Crunch on than there is Lava Plume, so we will... Let's go. We like that. It's something else actually I probably should do is no. Turn you off for this grind. I should have done it earlier. Probably could have saved a few minutes already, but that's okay. Better late than never. What? Ah, I have to confirm. Just turning off those animations, it obviously doesn't look as good, but we'll turn it back on for the Elite Four. But just for this grind, it does save a bit of time. You know, the few seconds that we save each battle without the animation being shown does add up. Especially when we are short on time the next couple of days. What about Aquatail? 90 and 90. No, Surf is much better than that. It's probably physical, but we can teach it Waterfall, which is 80 and 100, I'm pretty sure, so Aquatail's not really worth it. A few levels away from Blastoise. Hopefully we can squeeze that in today. Beautiful. That worked out well. We didn't need that. Lava Plume would have one-shot it, but for PP purposes, we will keep going. Buzz. Yeah, I don't know if the I did translate the pretty much what they said. So I'm guessing by the fact that they wrote in a combination of what's that katakana, hiragana, or is that first character? That's kanji in that second one. I did translate it, and basically they just sort of said, "What's this that we're doing?" I did answer, obviously, but I answered in English though. So, I don't know if they understood. It's a normal type, this one. Interesting. Well, that means we can hit you with one of these, and it'll be good. Take that for sure. Thank you. Probably should actually switch to War Turtle in that time there, giving it the extra experience when it was already burnt and stuff. I reckon War Turtle, it's the same level. Surely it tanks a quick attack or bite or whatever. So. Not anymore, it doesn't. Man. Very, very frail War Turtle. So far, anyway. Hopefully... Well, I shouldn't say hopefully. We know when it evolves it's going to get a lot tankier. Tonkier, as I conned before. Coined? I don't know what the technical term actually is for... I think it's coined. Sorry as I ramble, but yeah, but not a ridiculous amount longer. Just a little bit of a quick session today. And tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow will either be... I'm hoping I'll get another quick grind in. Depending on what happens order-wise with the store, I may be able to do this earlier, do a quicker grind earlier in the day. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, Tonkia... Yeah, instead of Chonky and Tankier, I somehow combine the two. So Tonk... It's a Tonk. Tonkia works. A tanky chonky thing. Someone must have a decent something stat, seeing as it live. Anybody we want to split the experience with? Could have just gone into Squirtle, unfortunately, or Wurtle. It is now. We're going to have to switch again due to PP issues, but that's fine. It's a shame we can't even get a full level before we roll through all of our PP, which is very, very not ideal. Can we just get to 42? We got, I think, 3 more moves or 4 more moves. Can we just get to 42? Not if we fight Shaman. This should get us there. Oh no, what? We're heaps far away. We have 1 more extreme speed, I think, is all we have left. Which is not really worth it. Let's just switch around. Oh. Ooh. Put Weavile in the lead. And of course we come into something that is super effective against us. Like, we can kill this thing, but it's just not worth it. We get like 100 experience points. Which is stupid. So... maybe we can jump down to this lower level and try and do some things with Weavile. There's Nidorino, Rhydon, Kingdra, Noctowl. Obviously we can use ice attacks on 3 of those. Dark on whoever else. I don't know how much we can take, but not a lot. Ooh. That was close. That was very close. We need to switch. Oh boy. Nearly at 36 though, which is good. Our 16 level grind of poor Squirtle is not far from coming to an... well, it's not going to finish until we get to like 45 or something, but at least for the evolution, it's nearly done. In the last run, movesets was our biggest issue, and I was not confident at all. The FireRed one was the one that I was the least confident in going into the league. I think my confidence is just diminishing every run we're doing. We get worse, or worse luck with deaths before, team issues. So that was interesting. Aqua Jet has so extreme speed somehow had the priority came from Aqua Jet, which I mean is fine because we gained some HP from it, but it's very interesting that that would be the case. And this one lived. No, it's 2 turns, isn't it? The first turn you do get a defense boost, but the fact that you're locked into it, I don't like. Well, here we go. We got the Blastoise. What's Blastoise level? Whoop. Lancet Gen 4. Level 60 we gain Hydro Pump. That's pretty much it between now and... Yeah, well we ain't gonna get there. No worries, BHM. Thanks heaps for stopping in. I know today wasn't exactly our most exciting stream, just doing a bit of grinding and rambling, but appreciate you coming in. Looking forward to the Mario Party stuff coming soon, but I'm sure I'll see you before then anyway, mate. Hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you soon. Okay. Well, that's something. Now everyone should be able to roughly hold their own for grinding, so we can probably... we'll keep going with the current setup, like leave the experience share on Blastoise. When Arcanine runs out of PP, we could even switch that around. Or, you know, just give it to someone else. Where are we at? Nearly at 2 hours, which is kind of around the mark I had in my head. So we managed to get the evolution. We had to grind those extra 16 levels, which we lost because we lost Gliscor. So not ideal, not a great start, but it is what it is. I think I'll use all of Arcanine's PP and then potentially switch to one more Pokemon and use all the PP on that. And then from there we'll decide if we heal up, but we probably won't. We'll do that and then I'd say finish. This one doesn't have color change. Oh, what happened there? Okay, sorry, we are back on track there. Don't know what's wrong with that. Don't like missing moves. Missing the moves is not good for our PP. I won't go through the rest of the PP, seeing as then we have to heal and switch around. So let's just go Flygon. We'll use Flygon until we need to heal. And then we might wrap up there. Just outraged initially. Outrage the water types. Hit the other types with different attacks. We like the one-shots. One-shots are good. They save our time. They save our PP. I've said this 85 times, but anyway. And Mega. Interesting. Have I used 3... Does the outrage, if we're locked in, does that use extra PP? Or because we're not actually clicking it, we're only using 1... Even if we hit it again. So we're on 12. So we're either going to be on 10 or 11. Depending on what the answer is. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. I'll use this last super potion on Flygon. Mainly because I don't want to run and heal, and we're going to be finishing up before our next heal. So rather get the last few little, squeeze the last few drops out of this, and then we'll finish up. Nearly 2 hours in. Hit that 2-hour mark. And we've got a lot to get sorted. But yeah, hopefully, I don't think there's too many people in here now, but hopefully might be able to squeeze in a similar stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if it will be as long, could be longer, but that's probably going to be a little bit of grinding as well. Even if it's getting movesets ready, a grind, and then getting some movesets ready. I want everyone to be at least level 45, which obviously Celebi's already at. Flygon and Arcanine aren't too far away, and then everyone else kind of running up the rear, but the closer we can get to that, we're going to be kind of in the middle. The first 2 trainers won't have anything stronger than that, but Bruno's ace, I think, is 46, and then Karen, is this one's Karen, isn't it? Her ace is 48 or 47. And then, obviously, Lance's is 50. So, we're probably a little bit under-leveled if we're all 45. But if we go everyone up a little bit higher, then we're going to be too high for the first couple of trainers. And the last few Elite Fours, I haven't been that confident, but we've obviously won them all. I think we might have only lost, like, maximum of 3 or 4 mon across the last 3 games. So, going in... I mean, I don't want to go underprepared and lose the run, but I don't want us to go too high level and it'd be too easy either. What's Flygon at? Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get Flygon to 44. Nah, I don't think so. So it's probably switch time. Let's... Quick attack chips are actually annoying. if we... Oh, we could... And then, who do we want to give it to? Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the scope lens, seeing as we're not going to be using it in the battle anyway. Oh, come on. I was about to say, we switch to Sam and then we fight the worst possible Pokemon for it. We'll use a little bit more time. You know, we're about to tick over to 2 hours, which is a good, I think a good little mark, but we use a... Oh boy, that did nothing. Let's just get away. Hopefully we can run into some of those water types now that we kept running into. Oh no, now that I'm using things that aren't great against electric types, you're giving me all the Electabuzzes. Stupid. That's a little bit better. The Reflect is handy. I like the Reflect. Especially when, you know, you're going to go for Bite and Quick Attack and stuff. That'll definitely help us. Ooh, Ember. Okay. Let's switch to Celebi. Just so we can get out of the cave. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. Cool. So I'll go heal up. I don't know if there's many still in here, but thanks everyone for jumping in. I know it hasn't been an exciting stream, just doing some grinding and plodding along, but appreciate everybody for being here. I'm unconfirmed if I'll be on tomorrow. If I am, it'll be a similar length, if not shorter than what today's was, but we'll do some more grinding. I will yeah, we'll probably do some of the coin flip game. I'll finish up the stream. I just saved, didn't I? I'll finish up the stream, do some coin flip game, get enough to get maybe 1 or 2 copies of the Psycho Cut. If it's the boosted crit chance, it could potentially be worth giving it to Weavile and have Night Slash, Psycho Cut, and the Scope Lens on it. And then, if it can learn it, obviously, and hopefully Celebi should be able to learn it, and that can be its Psychic type attack, and we can keep some things in reserve. Swords Dance, we know Weavile's the only one that can learn it in this team. Encore, it could come in handy, but potentially not. Yeah, I think that is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling, finish up. Thank you everyone for watching. Not exactly, you know, like I said, it's not a crazy stream today. Just a little bit of a grinding. Thought I'd be, you know, be streaming while doing it to have a bit of a chat with some people. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone. Unsure, like I said, if I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll put something in the Discord. But otherwise, I'll be back up and going for, you know, an hour or 2 tomorrow to get some more grinding. And then Thursday, unless we do really well tomorrow, Thursday we will take on the league. Hopefully. Anyway, thanks so much everyone. I'll see you next time.